And so let me introduce myself before I say the star coming out as a speaker. I'm Agnes Lowe from Island Toastmasters. And this is guy.
Thank you, Agnes. I'm Manson Chow from Hong Kong UASA Toastmaster Club. Today is a great opportunity for the two clubs to hold this event again. A year ago, 2014, October, the two clubs, Island Toastmaster Club and HKU ASA Toastmaster Club, had a joint meeting in this university. And 1 year later, now we have a joint workshop with Khalid as our workshop speaker. And today, a workshop will be held by a champion speaker who has so much experience in Toastmasters. He has Toastmaster experience over 20 years, as a winner of an international speech contest in Penang, the district conference in 2004. And he was also the president of Island Toastmaster Club in 2005 and 2006. He was also the Division K governor in 2006-2007. He was also one of the very few distinguished Toastmasters in Hong Kong. And many people know our upcoming workshop speaker because of experience, and because of his passion, and because of his kind sharing to all the friends and Toastmasters in Hong Kong. And that's why we're very, very privileged to have him, Toastmasters, to come to this workshop, share with us experience.
By the way, additional information, Khalid also is the founder of World Class Academy for Tomorrow's Youth Development Fund Limited. Basically, who I know, Khalid is a very, very passionate guy who is always grooming a lot of youth. So afterward, during break time or after this workshop, you're almost welcome to talk to him and then see whether you can help for more volunteer work with your own talents. And he's also an author of a book called You Can Shine, and also a founder of Circle of Charm. Now he's retired as a senior officer in Hong Kong government since 2007, and he worked for the government for 33 years, not hours, 33 years. This is my punchline. 33 years. Basically, he has 3 kids, and also with a beautiful wife, live in Hong Kong. So without further ado, what are we going to do? Let's welcome Mr. Khalid Khan. It's a long waited, a long time we have him to have a workshop for all of us. Privilege. Thank you. Oh, you have the mic.
Was it a dazzling introduction? I love it. So thank you, Agnes and Manson, for the introduction. So today we are here for a breakthrough, right? Anyone? Are you looking for a breakthrough?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you looking for a breakthrough? Yes. Same here. I'm looking for a breakthrough too. So we can make tons of mistakes and not to bother. Who cares? Okay, so the workshop is 150 minutes. It's quite a long time, 2.5 hours. And I'm very poor with timing. So that's why we have a timekeeper. So shall we start? Yes. Thank you. Thank you. So, if you get up in the morning and you have to go to work, money is in control here. But if you get up in the morning, you love to go to work, you are in control of money. So who are you? A or B? For A, put up your hand. Ah, you see, A. Any B? Even for classes, if you go to classes that you love to go, compared with the classes you don't like to go, if you're a student. So are you A, you have to go, you love to go. B. Most of you are A, right? Right? Now, according to a recent survey in Hong Kong, most of the young workers, they want, over 30%, they want to quit their job and go traveling. In Korea, 40%. Why this is happening? Why this is happening? You know why, Cindy? Yeah, she's a gangster. Okay, that's why today we're gonna find out how can we gonna get a purpose in life, get meaning, as well as get a lot of money. Isn't that cool? Can we find a formula for doing that? Do you think we can find a formula doing that? We share formula. But of course, you may ask why I'm doing this workshop, psychology of the peak performer, or star performer, or world-class performer. The reason was, over 15 years ago, I was fascinated by people who are so good. And yet, they're very similar to us. They have a brain, they have a body, they have eyes, they have limbs. What's so special about that? What is the difference? What is the difference? Where is the difference? Any idea? Right? We are all human beings. Why someone can do so much and become world class, and we are 95% of people just followers and following people, and at the end of the day we say something very special. Why? Yeah, we will talk about that. It's more than that. It's part of it. Now, the reason we are doing this, the purpose today, is to give you some creative ideas and provocative thought so that you can raise your own bar to achieve more. Does this sound a lot? Yes. It sounds a lot, but in 2.5 hours, we're trying to share. Why we doing this? Because there's a nurse in Australia. Her name is Bronnie Ware, and she takes care of those guys who are dying within 4 weeks or 6 weeks of dying. So she's a very nice, passionate person, very compassionate, take good care of them, and mostly she will ask them, what are the regrets in your life? What are the regrets? They're dying within 4 weeks. They ask, what are the regrets? You regret you come late because you missed the one. You're from where? You're from where? Yeah. From Mars or from where? Okay. So, this is a very serious question to ask, but since they're dying, they must tell the truth, right? So most of them answer saying, oh, I should spend more time with my health, I should spend more time with my family, I should spend more time not working so hard, I should spend more time not being so serious about myself. But what is the number one regret? 95% of people say that. 95% of people. Guess what is the number one regret?
Not to spend time with family?
That is not the number one. That was about 3 or 4. Number one.
Not to do
Huh?
public speaking?
Oh, that's the very high on the list. So the number one regret was, I wish I could have more courage to do the things I love. Rather than living under the expectation of others. Rather than living that expectation of others. So think about this. Are we living under the expectation of anyone? Our parents? Our spouse? Our siblings? Our children? Our community? Are we living under the expectation of others? But if not, what can we do? We have to make a living. So we're trying to find out more on this, so that we don't have this regret when we die. Guess when are we going to die?
Anytime.
Anytime. Can be anytime. It can be anytime. But in general, in Hong Kong, people live up to,
82.
now they extend to 86, 4 more years. 86. It's a long time. So the first principle we have to accept is, don't accept it that life is short. Don't accept that it's not short. You have plenty of time to be the person you want to be. Plenty of time. I can give you some example. Today we're going to emphasize the principle of free. In Toastmaster, we have the principle of free. Anyone who is not a Toastmaster? Not yet, huh? Okay, fine, not many. So in Toastmaster, we have the principle of free in the speech in order, easy to organize, easy to apply, and easy to memorize. So today in the workshop, we're going to use the power of free. So if I need to give you some example of those who make it, and the person you may know from Toastmaster, anybody know Angela Jang? Angela, from China, from Shenzhen. You know her, huh? Angela Jang came to me about, in fact I went to her in Shenzhen, I conducted a workshop, something very similar about this. And she was the president of a New Experience Toastmaster Club. And after the workshop, she said, Khalid, can you be my mentor? Then I said, you don't expect me to come over to Shenzhen. I'm an old man. Okay? So what about you come over to Hong Kong once a month? She did come over. For 3 years, she came over to join, at that time, they called Circle of Chang. And at the beginning, Angela, she was just a president. Of the Toastmaster Club there. So we chat, we apply some psychology now and then. Because at that time she is working for China Mobile, doing the research work, checking on the computer every day, and she didn't like the job. Like most of us. Because the pay is good, so we have to do it. And so in that 3 years, Angela progressed in Toastmaster Circle from president to area governor to divisional governor and then to district governor and all the way to the board of director in Toastmaster, where headquarters somewhere. And what is the name for the top guy in China? I don't know. She
District director?
district, more than that, she became
International director.
international. She
Regional
progressed all the way within a very short time because she eliminated fear, as well as she quit the job because her passion is to train people. And she partnered with the friend, start a company, training people. And she also got married, with 2 children now. So if you know Angela Jang, you can check her out. And she's doing what she loves to do. She get up in the morning, she loves to do. And the other guy, any question about Angela Jang? The other guy is Jonathan Lee. Anybody heard about Jonathan Lee? He's a very young chap. When I met him, he was at Hong Kong U Space. Got a lot of pimples on his face. Yeah, he got a lot of pimples, you know. And very self-doubt, no self-confidence. And when I conduct a workshop, he said, Khalid, can you mentor me? After the workshop, I look at him as such a young kid. I said, you're not even a Toastmaster yet. Maybe I come back next year. If you're still here, still doing the Toastmaster thing, I may consider to mentor you. So next year I went back, he was still there, and he asked the same question. So did I refuse him? Should I refuse him?
No.
Oh, so I didn't. I take him in. He was very uncertain that he could get into university, Hong Kong U Space. But eventually he got into City University. And now he is doing the master in Hong Kong U Communication, Jonathan Lee. His parents all the way want him to be accountant. All the way. he said, I don't want to be accountant. I just want to be a trainer for people who, a motivational speaker, something like that. Then now, he started his website business, coaching people on public speaking. Isn't that marvelous? Imagine if you start a website business, students from China, they want to learn to speak public speaking, they can go to website, save them a lot of time coming all the way to Hong Kong, and yet they can learn from him. And they're paying how much? At least $100 US to this guy. Imagine 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 learning from him. That's why he keep on go traveling. And he got a good body now because he understands how to build up his powerhouse. Today we're going to talk about three things. It's the powerhouse. Where do your power come from? And we're going to talk about your true self. And we're going to talk about your talent. P, T, T. Okay, any question? I need a break, man. Any question, anybody? Is it too heavy? Am I going too fast? No, huh? You guys know what I'm saying so far? Does it make a little bit sense? You sure? We haven't stopped. Okay. So, if I give you this sign, what do you do?
Stand up.
Okay, you stand up.
Stand up.
Absolutely not. You're late, and you accept it, you're late. Wrong sign.
Okay.
Okay, this sign is to get up. And what is this sign? This sign? It's the mind, okay? M. Okay, okay, put it here. And then if I said B, show your breast. I didn't say that. And then T, you touch the person next to you, the hand. Okay? Okay? And then you clap. Whoosh! Okay, we do it again, huh? N,
N.
P,
P.
a B, sorry. T. So we all making the same. Whoosh! Okay, this is done.
Sorry.
Okay, let's start and play some game. Okay, the first half on. Yeah. Okay. Okay, look at this link. If you like, you can stand up and move. It's okay. Okay, stop. Okay, light please. If you like to watch this one, you can go to YouTube. Now, is it inspiring? Rocky. Is it inspiring?
Yes, but I think some of them may not know him because
Oh yeah. I know. You know the story about Sylvester Stallone. You know the story. Anybody doesn't know the story about Sylvester Stallone? Okay. Allow me. Okay, Sylvester Stallone, his dream also always want to be a movie star. His dream. But because he fell and he got so broke, And his wife, a beautiful wife, divorced him. And he left with a dog with him. He got a companionship with the dog. And yet, at the end, he had to pawn his dog for $50 because he's got no money left. So at the time, he was so destitute, so lonely, he went back, watched a boxing on TV. I think Muhammad Ali or Joe Patterson or something like that. So after the TV, he was inspired. He said, oh, this is it. And he wrote a script about the story of Rocky. He wrote a script, a movie script. And then he wrote it, and then he go to the producer and said, oh, this is a very good script. I want to sell it to you. You make a movie out of that. What happened then?
Nobody accepted.
No, many. It's rejection. Anybody in insurance business, insurance, looking for insurance. Anybody receive rejection most of the time? You don't. Well, you're lucky, man. Okay, because he received a lot of rejection. At the end of the day, he found a stupid producer. He said, oh, never mind, you are so insistent. I paid you, I think $500 at that time to have the script. It's not a lot of money, but they said, okay, I paid you, I buy the script, and we make a movie at that. Then you know what did he say? He said, no, I don't accept it, because the condition is I need to be Rocky. He had no acting experience. He said, I want to be Rocky, I want it in the movie. Then those guys said, it's impossible. Then they offered him $5,000. Pay you $5,000, forget it. We find another movie star to do the Rocky stuff. He still say no, insist to do that. Then they got so fed up, they said, okay, if you really insist to do it, we don't pay you anything. We don't pay you, but if we make profit of that movie, then we split. Is that okay? And what happened, the outcome? Rocky, huh? Rocky became a big smash, a big hit. So it even won the Oscar. Okay? Now, is this inspiring for you? Did you go to any workshop and people said, if he can do it, you can do it? Most of the workshop, yeah. Yeah, they said, oh, you can do it, and you must do it, we can all do it. But how come when we come out of the workshop after a few days, we relax to the person we are? What happened? In fact, it is quite depressing to follow Rocky. You know why? Now, this is the second key. Anybody know why? Consistency? Yeah, part of it. Any? We can make tons of mistakes here. We're all looking for breakthrough. So, what's the problem? I'm not a man. You're right, you're not a man. So, because even we have a mindset like Rocky, we don't have a body like him. You know how he trained his body. Sylvester Stallone. And after Rocky, he made another series of movie called what? Rambo.
Yeah.
And he also made recently Expendable, all based on his body. But as a movie star, what's his problem? Huh?
Aging.
No acting. It's not acting. It's aging, like me, huh? We are all aging. Aging is a problem. Of course, it's the aging. Everybody's aging. But the point is, where was I? What did you say? Yes. Now, the power of free for most of the Toastmaster people, when you go to speak, we speak 3 languages. What is the number 1 language?
Cantonese.
Huh? Chinese? English, Chinese, Espanol, German, doesn't matter.
Body language.
Huh?
Oh, body language.
Ah, you're coming very close. The first is spoken language. And the second is what? And your body language. What is body language? What is your body language if you're a speaker? Expression? What? Where? From where? Where? Facial expression. Okay, talk about the facial expression. What can you connect with the audience with your facial expression? Eyes contact. Smiling. Okay, that is facial expression. And what other body language you can? Huh? Ah, from heart. From heart, how do you connect? From your heart. It's hard to do. Hard to do. Now let's go back to body language because we have posture, we have movement, we have hand gesture. If you talk about body language, your voice also include that. Is your voice confident? Is it good to listen? Is it musical? You see, there are so many things now, right? Can you breathe easy? Or catching breath? Are you in support of yourself? Do you have the foundation? Can you project to the audience? This is all body language. But this is only the second part, composed of how many percent of public speaking? Spoken language, 7%. Give you the tips. The body language, how many percent?
100%.
Cindy? 70? No,
No,
not
100%.
55%. Okay, 55%. And what is the rest? Come from? The tone of voice is included in the body language. Now, the most important language we speak is called inner language. That is exactly what Agnes spoke about from the heart. People immediately recognize you're speaking the truth from your heart. You're not performing. There's a difference. If you go and do a performance, then you are the guy who go there and really care about people and speak to them from your heart. A lot of difference. Can you give an example, Agnes? A person that speaks from the heart. Oh, far from that. You just, I saw you, what history, all the project you were doing. Yes. Now, you look at the transformation of Princess Diana. Okay, she married to a prince, become princess. That was the biggest mistake in her life. Again, she made quite a lot of mistakes in her marriage, marital status, this is something happened. But as a human being, we accept her mistake. But gradually, she transformed to a person with a heart. She wanted to help those from Africa, and she wanted to stop this mining. Landmine, yeah, that is landmine, hurting all these people with broken legs and all that. And that's why people respect her more and more than as a princess. Is that important information for you? Because it's not about public speaking now. It's about in your heart. It's not about camouflage yourself to be looking good, looking nice, but you are not speaking from here. Okay, I want 6 volunteers, especially from the back. I took this from the back. Okay, doctor, are you? Please come out.
Doctor.
Okay. Anyone? Young man, come out. Come on, don't worry. Nobody gonna get hurt. Don't worry. Nobody gonna get hurt. Okay. One more. Okay.